We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Christy Mathewson, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Steve Finley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Screwball in there, and the count evens up at 2-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Screwball, tough pitch to lay off of with 2 strikes, but he's worked it full 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate now, Nick Ahmed. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
So now to the plate, Michael Lee. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Ahmed, base runner at first with 1 out. fouled off. Now another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now another 2-2.
Count is full, 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Right side hit hard, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Dero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Luis Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here it is. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Up next for Arizona, Stephen Vogt. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. And he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. D-backs lead it 1-0. Zach Gallen gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Settling in now, Alexander Canario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Alexander.
Here it comes.
Canario.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he popped him up. Ahmed ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
So in now for San Francisco, Willie McCovey. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Here's the 1-1.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 to stretch Willie McCovey.
2 strikes.
Swing, and Willie Mack sends a drive to right. This one's carrying, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ildemaro Vargas.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
And there's ball 2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Gallen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
At the plate, Steve Finley. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And the screwball misses the plate away, and it's 2-0. The pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
All even now, 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
The set and the 2-1, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Posey moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Monty Irvin. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
Next to bat for the Giants, Matt Williams. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Ahmed has it. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here comes the 1-0.
Full exercise.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Michael Lee. He reached on a single in his first try.
The right fielder, Michael Lee.
Here it comes. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path. Stepping in now, Luis Gonzalez.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way.
I got to count 2-2.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Popped him up. Williams will put this one away, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Christy Mathewson.
Christy Mathewson.
First pitch on its way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball. That pitch is out.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Here's the pitch.
Reno.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Now at the plate, Alexander Canario. He went down swinging to start the home first. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Popped up. Escobar calls for it. And that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Christian Walker as we begin the top of the 4th.
Christian Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. That's ball
Now a
2.
breaking ball, but it's low. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And the screwball got him swinging 1 gun. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounder down the line at third. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Giants nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
The first baseman, Willie McCovey.
And now pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Once again a 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. Monty Irvin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Williams.
Riding in once again, Matt Williams. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the stretch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Striding in, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. In the dirt. Throw to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Three and 0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Here it is. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brandon.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So now to the plate, Christy Mathewson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Walker is there, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Gallen. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Zach Gallen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's up there.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw down to first, one away.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Here's the first pitch to him. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit on the ground to third. Over to McCovey, 2 down.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. Flares this one over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-1. Stepping in, Alexander Canario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Skied into very shallow right. Lee is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next to the Giants, the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Ready now, Willie McCovey, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. And the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Ready for another shot now. Monty Irvin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out with the man at first. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that's over. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
From the stretch. 3-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. So striding in, Michael Lee. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And now pitch on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 5,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hard hit to first. McCovey fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Giants out in front here, 2-1. Junior Guerra enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
Now at the plate, Matt Williams. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Matt Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's outside.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Now here it comes. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up Buster Posey. From the stretch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. That's wide. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
In now, Brandon Crawford. A fly out and a single for him so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
In now, Christy Mathewson, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The set and the 1-2.
Nope.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Too high, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave a couple. They lead it 2-1. Striding into the box, Christian Walker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit well towards the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Arlene Garcia comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Arlene Garcia.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. 1-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound to Crawford for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. From the stretch, slow little roller to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Arizona. Our score remains 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Yohan Lopez will come on to pitch now, as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ketel Marte will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 4.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Alexander Canario. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1-0 pitch.
Hey!
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. And that's the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Coming to the plate now, Willie McCovey. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Wandy Peralta will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 60, Wandy Peralta.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set, and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 2-2. Line to the right side, but foul. He pops it up. Flores into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. At the plate now, Steve Finley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base, number 16, Tim McCastro.
The 1-1 home. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. One out and a runner on second base. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
From the stretch. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bouncer to the left side. Crawford's got it. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 31.
Luis Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside and low, 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-1, here it is. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
The payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here's the payoff pitch, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Starling Marte will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 2.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys were looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Fine work out of the San Francisco bullpen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Giants 2 and the D-backs 1. Tim LaCastro stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Number 2. Starling Marte. Now at second base.
Starling Marte remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now in left field, number 2, Starling.
Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Monty Irvin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. A toss behind the back. And there's one down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Williams.
Standing in, Matt Williams. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Lee is camped under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Giants, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Stepping up now, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Bradley has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, way to get dirty. What an outstanding play to end the inning. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So striding forward now, Christian Walker. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Stephen Vogt. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. And another foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey's got it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
David Peralta will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 6, David Peralta.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he chased it in the dirt. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. San Francisco took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Christy Mathewson earns the win, his second, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Number 31 gets a 4-out save, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.